Handy resource.
Так сделаем. По-бырому переместимся. Хотя вот по Хогвартсу желательно бегать побольше, мне эти ключи, да эти луны ебучие искать.
Revelio.
I once flew to Ipswich and back.
Ёб твою мать. Поближе переместился, один хуй бегать.
You're here. Brilliant.
Заебались с ним. Бриллианс, блядь.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about
Эту игру
Salazar's
нужно было
Slytherin and the
называть
dark
не
arts,
Хогвартс
the best
Legacy, а
prepared we'll be.
Хогвартс
Unfortunately,
Brilliance,
only a
блядь.
Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Ну пойдем. Урод.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Погоди-ка. Ой, блядь. Забыл. Ну и хули ты встал?
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share?
Couldn't bring
Practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 3 heads are better than 1.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors.
Lumos.
My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Lumos.
Someone was actually listening.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt?
Reparo.
Family's here. The rubble formed a relief of a person
Lumos.
facing a snake.
That must be
Revelio.
the voice I hear.
Lumos.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager
Надеюсь,
if
в
I
этой игре
speak it now,
пёс
the
до
door will
ушка не
open.
будет.
I'm hoping
Потому
you're
что
having
пёс с ними
second
может
thoughts.
общаться.
Believe me, I am having thoughts. But I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing
А я не
this.
понял, а что это у меня за ковбойская шляпа-то, ебать? Я же в колпаке двигался.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us,
Lumos.
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio.
The door we came
Lumos.
from, it closed. And there's more than 1 gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
I didn't make this easy.
Confringo. Revelio. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
случайно получилось.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Not sure references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wearing.
Lumos. All I heard was
Revelio.
Keep going. We've got more to solve. ahead.
Lumos.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Revelio. Lumos. Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in the mirror, Sebastian.
Looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world.
Every dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
I imagine the speeds vary and symbols differ for every dial.
Seems the dial moves faster than before. Perhaps check you're matching the correct symbols.
I imagine the speeds vary and symbols differ for every dial.
Seems the dial moves faster than before. Perhaps check you're matching the correct symbols.
I imagine the speeds vary and symbols differ for every dial.
Ёбаный в рот, да. Я сейчас так все лечилки прохуярю, блядь.
Lumos. Я ебу, что ли, что здесь надо ставить, нахуй? Сука, заебетесь со своими ебаными, нахуй, ненужными головоломками, блядь. Сука, я уже все перепробовал, блядь. Excellent work. We're another step closer to the
Excellent work,
scriptorium.
блядь. Пошел ты нахуй со своим excellent work, блядь. Пидоров в халате, блядь.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Мне кажется, будет босс змей.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some
Lumos.
liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Lumos! What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Ready?
I'm ready.
И чё? И все, что ли?
Are you alright?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Lumos!
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Lumos! Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
Revelio. You two go ahead.
Lumos!
Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Lumos! Revelio!
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you.
Lumos!
Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
Lumos!
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not
Revelio.
worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring up...
Why did he challenge her?
Ебаный в рот, блядь.
Aloha Mora.
Мы вам поможем, но перед этим прошмонаем вашу хату.
Revelio. Revelio.
Опа-на. Так, это я где нахожусь? Нижний Оксфилд. Так, здесь. Вот просмотрел. Тут у нас есть мартышка. Или кто это, блядь?
Where could Archie have gone?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow.
Черножопая, заткнись нахуй. Пиздишь как, блядь, помелу ёбаная.
I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's house
Revelio.
that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
Ну ничего, блядь,
I
обоссался.
suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find
Revelio.
Archie. Boys, prepare for a fight. didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Это еще кто?
Thestrals. They
Иди-ка.
are beautiful.
Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral copied after. I found comfort in it. I still do.
Блять, да ёб, да что такое-то, блять, а?
Have some comfort.
Пидорство ебучее, сука. А не игра, блять. Сука, чувствую, меня заебет ее нахуй. Иди, сука, сломаю нахуй. Заебись, поймал нахуй.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in China, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Нахуй.
Revelio.
Всех буду ловить, нахуй. Чувствую, сейчас пизделовка будет.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Хуя себе.
I did not expect this
Там
tent
же
to be
маленький
so large
шатер,
on the
блядь.
inside. That complicates things
Нихуя,
a little.
почти замок какой-то. А, ну, блядь,
Ревелио.
да, волшебство и вся хуйня.
No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it!
В курицу превратил, нахуй.
Confringo. Revelio.
Что за хуя?
Made a grave mistake!
Revelio.
Заткнись, урод. Нехуй было от родителей убегать.
Revelio. Revelio. Archie.
Заткнись, пидор.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother! Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Твоя курица сквозь стену нахуй прошла.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Куда идти-то, блядь, дебил? Долбоёб старый, блядь. Похуй мне нахуй. Через парадный пойду, блядь.
Revelio.
Мне кажется, до этого здесь всех перепиздил.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Нихуя себе. Это еще.
Ranrock will unite us! What are you doing? What is this? Up there. That's our way in.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Ну что за хуйня, блядь?
If I'd known your plan was to dig up
Peter,
half the
I
country,
wouldn't have to dig
if you could simply manage to bring me the child. We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
You look tired.
What are your thoughts on? Try not to make it too easy for me. Release!
How nice of you to stop.
Just wait till I come.
What's the point of
You die for that.
No more happy days for you. Back for more. Might want to look up. Knew you would feel. Good job, thing, aren't you?
You'll feel that tomorrow.
Pay for your deed. You'll go through it.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is there something to those symbols on
Revelio. There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them and cast at them quickly in succession. Revelio.